Hey, and welcome back. Over the last couple of weeks, I got to spend a lot of time on the floor at Exception Explorers, meeting parents and kids, and some of them have opened up to me about some of the concerns they have with the developmental milestones of their children. Whether they are 18 months and don't have their first words yet, or they're communicating a lot through crying. So I decided to walk you through some of the important developmental milestones from birth that are necessary to be successful communicators. Right now, I myself have a newborn at home. He's not yet 3 months. And as a speech-language pathologist, I've been paying attention to a lot of the early cues to make sure that he is meeting all the necessary early milestones for communication. So some of the things that you will see in your baby as their vision improves is they're going to start making eye contact with you. They will hold the gaze and they will track you as you move away from them or approach them. Additionally, babies will cry differently depending on whether they're hungry, whether they're tired, or their tummy hurts. As you get to know your baby, you will learn to differentiate these different cries and know what they're trying to communicate. If baby cries frequently and their cries always sound the same and you're not able to tell a difference, it may be something you want to bring up to the pediatrician to explain that the baby doesn't communicate the needs and differentiate the different cries, to see if there's some underlying issues or some health concerns that the doctor may want to address with you. As far as communication with newborns, another thing you will notice is babies will definitely calm down and attend to speech in particular. If their hearing is within normal limits, they will respond to all sorts of sounds in their environment. But it is speech in particular that they will quiet down to and focus on and listen, even at times when they could be a little bit uncomfortable or whiny. And it is a sign that they are responding, that they are listening in. Finally, another sign you will see that your baby is approaching important developmental milestones is they will begin to coo and make sounds. Now, cooing is not yet babbling, so don't expect to hear clear syllables from the English language, such as ba, ma, pa. They will come in a little later and we'll address as well. But those are the very glottal sounds most of the time. It almost sounds a little bit like gurgling. Ka, ka. There are a lot of gas and cuz in those sounds with some vowels at the end, and those are the very early ways your baby will start to communicate with you. In particular, you will hear those cooing when you're speaking to your baby, and the closer you are and the more exaggerated and pronounced your movements of the lips are, your baby will respond. With everyone wearing masks today, it's a little bit difficult and sometimes could interfere with the baby's learning these very important early skills. But most of the time our newborns are at home with us when possible, and that is where we're not wearing masks, we're in a safe environment, and we're able to engage with our babies and sing and talk to them, so they see our lips moving, so they're seeing our facial expressions, and they will begin to mimic them even as early as 2 to 3 months. Thank you, and for our next video, we'll move on to 3 to 6 month milestones for communication.